They're watching you, and they're gonna like hit you with a big ass fine and probably some jail time. And I hear all that. I hear it. I understand that. I don't have time. Like, if I go around with that mindset of like, oh, today's the day that I'm gonna get caught, I might not do what I'm doing. So whenever people tell me that, I'm like, hear you, respectfully, fuck you.
Hi, my name's Antonio. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a full-time artist.
So I was born in Mexico in a spot called Ocupado, and the artwork that surrounds that area is like very Aztec, very Mayan, which is line oriented. Human nervous system is just a whole bunch of nerves that tells you what you're feeling, and so that's exactly what I'm doing with my work. I'm showing the human feelings and the human expression, an interpretation of the human experience. So there was a day that I stepped into the train and with my friend Lily. So there was an ad, one of those Tinder ads, and I'm already addicted to sex. So I was like, yo, I really want to take those ads out, and I did. You know, I eventually took it out. I drew my first piece on the back of it, and so from that first one, it turned to 50 to 100, 100 to 200, and now I don't even know how many I have. I made so much work that I actually have a storage unit where I have maybe like 100 more pieces. That is actually the very first painting that I made. I'm working on this piece right now. I never know what I'm gonna draw. It's just whatever flows. Whatever conversations I've been having for the past week just comes out and into the canvas. A lot of people in this area run like printers, and so sometimes they'll print something on a canvas roll and they'll do a misprint. They'll throw the entire roll out. So I just go in there checking every day or every other day to see about fine canvas.
No way!
It was a stabbing that happened in Canal Street. When incidents like that happen, there's a disconnect in the community. So I set up in Canal Street with the mindset of, let me change the perspective that people have in that station after this incident. And then let me make it more humane. So I'm there in this train station, basically giving my ears to people for free. You know, just ask them questions about their life, not just to sell art and show our art, but to be a representation of humanity, you know, and hope. I had a little business that I started, staffing waiters, bartenders, that I became really, really, really depressed. Couldn't see myself being happy with it, and so I attempted to take my life. About like 2-3 weeks after that, I took a walk to Washington Square Park. That's where I came across my friend, the gentleman that I was mentioning, Lube. I was just so curious because he has so much work. I asked him like, yo, what does it take to do this? You have to have heart, which was truly genuine and was all I needed. And that's when I started making art full-time. I'm happy I took that chance. It's been the best decision of my life. I think one of the messages I would like to leave with my art is share your trauma. Like, share what you've gone through. Like, talk about it. Don't act like it never happened. Don't act like you're perfect. You know, we might not look the same, but we all want to be better. Nobody that's ever been interesting had an easy life, you know, and it's this mindset of wanting to learn something, you know. You don't have to take this route of like, let me showcase my work in a gallery. Fuck that. Start drawing in the street. We don't wait for like a space to welcome us. We just take the space. So the show on the train that I've been thinking about doing for the past like 4 or 5 months, you're gonna come inside and you're just gonna see a whole bunch of people moping around, taking pictures of stuff that's on the wall of the train car, and then see the artwork that's on the train. It's just basically like bringing the gallery to the public.